So we just solved for y and p here. We found that y is equivalent to 35 over 2. We had also said 70 over 4, but 35 over 2 is the more simplified answer. As a mixed fraction or a mixed number, this is 17 and 1/2. So how do we go back and mentally check our work? This would be difficult for me to just do in my head at this point in my math practice. So I'd probably have to get out a little bit of scratch paper if I want to really verify that y is 35 over 2 or 17 and 1/2. So we're gonna substitute 35 over 2 for y. So I'm gonna take this value. This is a case where the improper fraction version will be an easier evaluation than the mixed fraction, because 17 and 1/2 times 4/7, it's a very difficult algorithm to do this. But this is set up to multiply really easily. We can have 4 over 7, and then instead of y, we're gonna put 35 over 2. So we can see our cross simplifying happening here. You can do 4 times 35, 7 times 2, and then divide. You're welcome to do that. It's going to be much more time consuming than what I'm about to show you right here. I see common factors right here of 2 and 4. They can both be divided by 2. 2 becomes 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Same here with 35 and 7. They both are divisible by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 35 divided by 7 is 5. This gives us 2 times 5, which is 10. 1 times 1, it equals 10. So we know that y is in fact equivalent to 35 over 2 or 17 and 1/2. Just for fun, I'll show you the long way. 4/7 times 35 over 2. 2 35s is 70, so 4 35s is 140. This is 140. 7 times 2 is 14. This also equals 10. If you prefer this way, that's fine. Spend a little extra time. Work up to being able to save your time and not deal with such large values by cross simplifying. Let's come over here. We have 3 over 5, and we have p. We're going to use the improper fraction version of this quantity instead of 26 and 2/3. They mean the same thing. And we're going to say 80 over 3. Easy cross simplifying right here if it's the same number. Divide them both by 3. This is 1. From here we could say 80 over 5 and divide. But 5 and 80 have common factor of 5 as well. So I'm going to say 5 divided by 5 is 1. I know that 5 goes into 8 once. I'm going to bring down to 3 to get 30. 5 goes into 36 times. So I know that 80 divided by 5 is 16. And there we have it right there. 16 over 1, or 3/5. Over here. 3/5. I can just write this now that I've already worked it out. 3/5 of 26 and 2/3 is equivalent to 16.